more I look, the more I'm happy with my choice. Confident. I'd a lot rather have less power than have something that's too powerful and eat pavement. And it's literally not taking the train, that's for sure. What I've noticed, it's not the train that I don't dislike taking, it's not the walking I dislike, it's riding on the back of other people's scooters. Or like leaving the nest again, learning to control your own space, being free. So I've been contemplating my direction, my position in life. What was I meant to do? What are my responsibilities? Where do I see myself in 3 to 5 years? And it pondered. Being a 53-year-old man, traveling Southeast Asia, moving to Bangkok, is that really what the cards had planned? Well, truth be told, I don't have any responsibilities. My son's almost 25. Of course, my heart and my soul goes to him, and I will do everything in my possibility to be able to make his life better. But other than that, I love my mom, I love my dad. I respect them, I honor them. But I don't possibly know what else I would want to be doing right now. I mean, it's almost like, I don't know, going back to college was like a second chance. And it was. It wasn't the second chance I expected it to be. And I can't say that this is exactly the second chance I expected traveling, but I got out there. I did it. 10 years ago, I was like, fuck this. Winter, nasty, cold winters. My son bitching and complaining that he didn't like living there anymore. Watching the fall of the political and economic establishment around me, knowing that I needed to get the hell out of there. That's why I studied tattooing. That's why I studied RV, repair work. Everything that I've studied and everything that I've gotten into, including the film industry, is something that is a little bit of a special trade. And you can technically move anywhere in the world because my education level on those particulars, they don't teach in a lot of countries. Not even the United States has a recreational vehicle technician, journeyman course. Down the States, you get hired by an RV place and you'd go and take courses at the factories that build the RVs. But other than that, I'm not doing a 2 to 3 year program. So, the owner of the studio messaged me about 10 minutes ago saying he'll be back in 45 minutes. I wrote a message and said I was coming about 30 minutes ago, so I'm a little early to his time schedule. This is the walk to the studio. I'm sure at one time this main strip had to have been like, you know, big part of Bangkok. You can tell when you get down here at the London Mall. Obviously the chocolate factory, when it established itself, put itself in the most logistically financial area that they could. And of course this area has, well, it's old. It's something you can't really explain not knowing. And I was in those shoes myself not less than 3-4 months ago. I've been to Mexico, there's older cities there too, but even the cities in Mexico or the cities in North America, you know, they're only a couple 100, 200 years old tops. Canada itself was, you know, it's less than 150, so to compare our infrastructure and buildings and architecture, it's not really a fair comparison. It's not a fair comparison. Ooh. They might have had the helmet I wanted here. Actually, I think that's the people that built the series that I ordered my helmet on. I ended up purchasing my helmet online because I couldn't find anywhere else. I think it's like a year or two old. I didn't think they were open. They were actually someone in there, so it's really weird going in. I'm not a window shopper anymore. Not a window shopper. I need something, I go and buy it. Get the fuck out of there. You know what I'm talking about? Got like a nifty little English block tower there. You know, like you just get a money shot. Oh, money shot, baby. So tomorrow I'm on an adventure. I'm traveling back down to Pattaya. We were there last week for Rolling Loud. Didn't actually go to Rolling Loud, but we went to a number of after-hour events, which we yes. Thought it was just as good. Going back down to actually a little bit further than Pattaya. We're gonna pick up a scooter. We're gonna drive to Pattaya. We're gonna stay overnight. We're gonna meet up with Stacy, and he's going to escort us back to Bangkok. Do I need it? Probably. Do I have to have it? Definitely not. But it's nice that he offered, and I'm really happy I took him up on it. It's just easier to do, right? It's like sailing that boat by myself. It was fantastic to do it by myself, but it would have been a lot funner to do it with somebody else in the boat. So of course the other day someone snaked my tripod on me, the one I use for a selfie stick. So, Manfrotto mini tripod, yeah. So not the most expensive in the world, but definitely something that's a little more, you know. Can't afford to keep missing little things and having to replace them. I think that it's still like $20, $30, you know. And on my new budget and here in Bangkok, that's a lot of freaking money. You know, that's like food for a week or two. As I mentioned, this is a little bit of an older neighborhood. This whole establishment in behind it looks like it's been closed down, but the front establishments, the one in the grounds, I mean, this place is always packed. Packed every day. Every day I walk by here, packed. Every day I walk by here, packed. And they're all getting ready for lunch. So to wrap it up, is my life going in the direction I thought it would be going? At what point? When? Did I plan on, 10 years ago to establish myself in Southeast Asia? Yes. Did I promise myself and create a plan to do it 7 years ago? Yes. Did I establish that plan and keep working on it, especially once I went to school and applied what I wanted in the future to what I was learning in school and apply the knowledge I was learning in school, creating a business plan, creating a portfolio geared towards establishing myself here in Southeast Asia. think we're on track, baby. I think we're on track. Definitely having a good time.